Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie. Today I am going to be doing a reading for you for Capricorn for the month of June 2019. I am having a very snuggly afternoon. So as you can see, I'm in my PJs. My hair is all messy. It's raining outside and honestly, I'm enjoying it quite a bit. So I want to share my comfiness with you. Let's see what's up with Capricorns for the month of June, shall we? Let's see what's in store for you. What can you expect? What messages are trying to come in? Universe, please send us all of the most important messages for Capricorns out there. I'm using the Wild Unknown deck by Kim Kranz. And I'm also using oracles at the end of the video. So let's see. Let's see what's in store for you, Capricorn. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for all of your likes. Thank you for all of your views. Thank you for your support, for your love, and your subscriptions. If you have never stopped by here before, my name is Katie. Welcome. I'm very happy that you stumbled upon this video. Please make sure to subscribe by clicking the little tippy that's one of the corners of this video. It's a little tiny golden tippy. And as I go ahead and shuffle the cards, which is going to take some time, you can go ahead and check the description box below because I have a ton of things that you might be interested in. I'm feeling kind of sick too. I thought I was over like a little flu that I had last week. Apparently not. Okay. Some of you guys are going through a very powerful process of transformation in the month of June. You're wishing to manifest a lot of things. I see a lot of different Capricorns out here wishing to manifest. But let me finish pulling all the cards and I'll tell you all about it. Okay, let's see. So for the current situation, what I am getting is the Daughter of Swords, Son of Pentacles, and the Death card. So some of you guys are definitely going through transformative moments, transformative times. You may be transforming from a version of you that you considered in some shape or form less mature into a higher, most mastered level of you. Some of you guys are actually dealing with grief and loss and the death of maybe someone that you know, maybe a family member, maybe someone in your environment. And I think that this is not new, this is not current. I feel like this is actually already past. But for some of you, that still obviously lingers on. Could have been someone who was an earth sign, a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus that passed away perhaps, or an air sign, so a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. That goes for some of you. Remember, this is a general reading, so some things are going to be applied to you and other things are going to be messages for other people. Okay, remember that. So yeah, I think that you are definitely in a process of transformation. Also, you are, I feel like Capricorns are definitely developing like a higher level of consciousness within the physical world, and you're trying to strategize a little bit more. You're trying to plan ahead. You're trying to make a plan that sticks and that works and that maximizes everything. I feel like some of you guys are like optimizing things. I don't know if you're optimizing your business or the way you have been working for years. You're trying to make, you know, better moves, or the way you manage money, or the way you manage your house, your home. I'm not sure. But there seems to be communication about strategy, communication about transformations that need to take place within yourself and within the household, it seems to me. As challenges, you may be having some communication issues with a person who could be highly spiritual, a healer, a therapist, someone who might be a fire sign, so that would be an Aries, Leo, or Sag. Possibly, not necessarily. It's most likely someone who's very passionate, very strong-minded. And there seems to be important conversations that need to happen with the person with these qualities about happy, healthy home situations. So that could be family members you're budgeting with, or partners that you're budgeting with, or that could be conversations about moving from one apartment to another, from one house to another, one city to another, one country to another. There seems to be important conversations taking place about the future of things with important people in your life that could be fire signs. In the recent past, you have been more and more open to teamwork, team efforts, receiving support from others, receiving guidance from others in regards to work and your career. So maybe you've gone back to school, or you're educating yourself in some shape or form. Maybe you're in some kind of like master class group or mastermind. I got like the word mastermind, masterclass, mastermind, like a mastermind group or something. You might be going through courses or conferences or classes that are teaching you how to take something to the next level. I feel like this is something that you've been doing for a while, but it's been taken somehow to the next level of expertise. You may be also dealing with institutions, banks, schools. It seems to me like some of you guys are still debating if it's better for you to work on your own and with the limited tools that you have, or is it really worth it to actually go out and meet new people and hear out what they have to say and their points of view. You're kind of like wondering if that's really better for you or not. Maybe you've been wondering for a while now in the recent past. Because you definitely want to manifest something. The Magician is in your mind, so there's something that you are looking towards the future. You are wishing to create something where there wasn't anything before. Maybe you're hoping to create a future for a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. That could be a partner, that could be a son, daughter, that could be a family member, could be a parent, you know, whatever it is. It seems to me like you're working on or wishing or thinking about the stability that that person has in their life. So maybe you are a man who is wishing to provide for a water sign partner in the future. Maybe you are a parent wishing to support their child, you know, through their education or their something like that, you know, like establishing a structure or foundation to support a water sign is what you're trying to manifest in order for there to be security, financial security, material security. In the near future, it seems to me like there might be some traveling for you guys. Some of you guys are going to be having short-term trips, you know, the next city, a weekend trip, something light. Others of you are actually going to receive invitations to go out of the country, out of the continent, you know, like do some major travel. Maybe you are waiting or hoping for someone to invite you overseas. Maybe you have some kind of connection with someone from another country and you're kind of hoping for that to be you know, like a physical gathering, I guess. But it's like you're waiting for something. But at the same time, you are very secure within yourself. You have developed this very thick skin in which very few things affect you. Very few things actually, you know, make you worry or stress out. I feel like you guys have been through so much and you have developed such an ability to manage your emotions and such an ability to kind of like, I feel like no matter what happens, no matter what has happened, you have this unbreakable, unshakable knowingness that everything is going to be okay, and that is never going to change, you know, and nothing can change that. So some of you guys have gone through a lot and you have subconsciously created this walls around your heart to protect yourself from going through those things again. And you might be very objective, very sharp. You might not be, you know, fooling around with your emotions. If you see something that doesn't have potential, you're not going to go down that road at all, you know. So In the near future, I see you guys like hoping and waiting for something to come in. Could be related to a person who is on another country coming in or visiting you or flying you out. You're waiting for that, but you're being very objective about it. Like, you're not letting your illusions or your imagination kind of run with your emotions. You might be feeling a little bit overwhelmed in the month of June as well, so make sure that you are paying attention to your responsibilities, and make sure that your responsibilities are actual responsibilities and not things that you think you should do and that you're stressing about, but at the end of the day you don't really have to do. You know what I mean? Try to focus on what's essential. Try to prioritize and focus on what you actually do need to do. And don't fill your plate with more than you should. You may feel also a little bit foggy, a little bit confused in the month of June. Sorry. You may feel like there is a lot of possibilities and fogginess on a mental space. You may not know exactly where you want to go, where you want to do, you know? But at the end of the day, it seems like your wishes are fulfilled with the Star card here. It seems to me like you're going to be maybe not even understanding exactly what you want, not even asking for anything, but like something that you didn't know you wanted is gonna come through. So that's good news for some of you. So let's see the most likely outcome and additional energies that are available. I feel so snuggly. It's like, this is the most cuddly afternoon I've had in so long. My room is freezing cold and the rain outside is just so nice. Coffee's warm. I have some incense. It's just so lovely. Your energy, Capricorn, is represented by the hangman in this case. Hangbat. So you're kind of like in an in-between. You're just chilling a little bit in a limbo, being suspended. Not having all the answers, but not needing all the answers either. You're just kind of like going through the motions of life. I feel like June is going to be a month in which you have... I feel like your energy is going to be kind of low, to be honest. You may feel a little bit tired, a little bit unfocused, a little bit distracted. You can check your astrology to see what's going on in that area and see if that has something to do with it. But I feel like you guys are definitely just kind of riding the wave of this month. You're not really pushing or, you know, doing too much. It's not really necessary for you. In your environment, we have the Sun of Cups. So definitely you're dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, someone who is in your environment. So that could be someone who, maybe it's not one of these signs specifically, but could be someone who very creative, very intuitive, very psychic, very spiritual, connected, artistic. Someone in your environment with these qualities is going to prove to be important for you in the month of May. And I feel like some of you guys are really actively trying to create something with this person or for this person. Some kind of teamwork. Hopes and fears. So you're wishing for a passionate new beginning. I feel like some of you guys already know about someone who is in a different country, who you are very interested in, who's kind of like a crush for some. For others, you are wishing to spice up your life in some way. You feel kind of gray, you feel kind of like maybe stuck in a routine, and you really want to ignite that inner fire again and find something that makes you feel really passionate and really excited. So at the same time, you don't want to leave your comfort zone. It seems like some of you guys are, you know, spending a lot of time at home and spending a lot of time just chilling and doing the same thing you do all the time, and the same people you always see, and you want something to change, but you don't want something to change enough to actually make a change. I don't know if you've ever felt that way. Does that sound familiar at all? So the most likely outcome The most likely outcome, you guys, is this goes for some of you, not all of you. So this could be in relation to the people who have that like international crush. So if you don't resonate with that, this might not apply to you at all. It seems to me like you are going to be experiencing a little bit of excitement mixed with mixed with a little bit of anxiety. It's like I feel that inner child of yours wishing to dream and get excited about something, and those butterflies in your stomach kind of like getting, you know, activated, and you want to have this crush and enjoy this crush and this illusion and this love, and then your logical mind is like, you know better, like bring it down to earth. Capricorns, earth, bring it down to earth. Bring it down, bring it back. Don't allow yourself to go and dream about 1,000 possibilities when the most likely thing is that nothing's gonna happen. I feel like your own like inner adult is kind of like shutting up the inner child, which is good and also necessary, but at the same time make sure that you're not taking away from that inner child of yours the opportunity to express. So try to find a balance there. If that makes sense for you, that is not going to make sense for everybody. I'm going to be pulling additional oracle cards for you to see what's up. Please let me know in the comment section what you think about this reading, if it resonated at all. It's definitely not going to resonate with everybody. Some messages are for you, some messages are for other people, but maybe there was a little, you know, hint here and there for you. What messages are coming, universe, for the month of June for Capricorns? Council of Light. Divine orchestration. Helpers in the subtle realms. Some of you guys are wishing to manifest something, and I don't know exactly what it is, but it seems to me like the fastest way for you to get there is through manifestation and energy work instead of hard physical work. Ask your guides, connect to your angels, connect to the subtle realms, and ask for that which you want. And if you're not getting it, ask why. Is there something that you need to work on? Is there something that you are not aware of? What's going on? Messages for Capricorn for the month of June. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. Some of you guys are afraid of this new beginning, even though you really want it. Some of you guys are actually afraid of it. You're afraid to open your heart again. You're afraid of that innocence. You're afraid of getting hurt. And I'm going to read it again. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. So have that in mind, have that close to you, this message, as a little mantra to support you this month. Have faith that everything is exactly as it needs to be, and that everything you've ever gone through is there for a reason. I bet that if you look back on all the things that once appeared to be very difficult decisions, very difficult situations, if you look back, it's very likely that you can find why they happened, because later on they directed you in a different path, or they brought you to a different person, or something aligned, or something changed based on that difficulty. So make sure you check that out, think about it, analyze it, and apply it right now. Understand that if you have faith in the universe, that it is guiding you in the right direction always, no matter what you go through, it is very likely that you're going to access that ability to turn trauma into faith, conflict into growth, fear into love. You have the card Playfulness. Your precision holds your playfulness. I don't know what this card means. I've pulled it twice. I pulled it in another reading, and I read the message like 3 or 4 times, and I don't get anything from it. So I'm gonna pull another one. Please let me know in the comment section, how will you interpret this? Your precision holds your playfulness. Please comment below and tell me, how would you interpret this? I'm gonna pull another one. The same thing happened for me last time, and I thought it was like for that sign that there wasn't any messages coming through, but every time I grab that card, it's just like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Help. Okay, let me pull another one for you. Okay, welcome. Dissolve your fear and welcome yourself to this moment. Dissolve your fear and welcome yourself to this moment. These are yoga cards, by the way. So welcome yourself to this moment could mean welcome yourself to your body in this moment. Bring your awareness back into the present moment. In order to be present and be able to do this, to turn trauma into healing. With the help of your spirit guides. So yeah, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please, 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 please like, subscribe, show some activity so I know how many Capricorns are there watching this video. The more viewers for every sign, the more activity I'm gonna give that sign. So for example, Pisces are my top viewers, like by far, and they're getting love readings, they're getting finance readings, they're getting monthlies, weeklies, they're getting tons of readings because I know that there's people watching. So if you are enjoying these readings, please let me know so I know that I can create more videos for you and that you're going to be out there, Capricorn, watching them. Sending so much love your way, guys. I hope that you have a wonderful month of June. And please make sure to click that little teepee on one of these corners so you can subscribe and join me the next time.